Okay, so I did my brows off camera, and I'm gonna carve my brows out with the Juvia's Place concealer in the shade 15. I need to get some more, but I'm gonna take as much as I can, and I'm just gonna take it underneath. Okay, and to set my concealer on my lids, I'm gonna take the Revolution banana powder, and I'm just gonna squeeze a little bit in the lid, and then I'm gonna take this brush, knock a lot of that excess off, and just pat that all over my lid to set. So for my eyeshadow, I'm going to be using the Artistry Cafe palette from my friends over at Ignited Cosmetics. I will leave their website and their social media down below so you can follow them and look at their website and order you some stuff when they drop their new line. Okay, so the first shade I'm going to take is this light brown shade. It's called Light Roast. And I'm going to put that in my crease with this dough color, and I think this is a blending brush. So I'm just gonna put that in my crease, and I'm gonna use that as my transition. Just gonna put it all over my crease. Doesn't have to be neat. This just helps all my colors blend together seamlessly and there's no harsh lines. And then for my second shade, I'm gonna take this somewhat darker brown shade, and it's called Deja Brew. And I'm just gonna use the same brush I just used. I'm just gonna go ahead and put that right on top of the color that we just applied. So now we are gonna take Cafe Date. This was the shade that I've been eyeing ever since I got this palette. We're gonna take this on the same brush, using the same brush, I don't care. And the shade is really, really, really dark. And we're just, for now, we're gonna pat this in the crease. This is so good. Same thing on this side, we're just gonna pat it on our crease just to get the shade on there so we can blend it out. So to cut my crease, I'm gonna take that same Juvia's Place concealer in the shade 15. And I'm gonna take my brush and take off of the entire lid. And the hair off. I'm gonna start kind of towards the front, and then I'm gonna gradually make my way to the front. Okay, so there's kind of where my line should be. So now I'm gonna flip it over. Kind of wish this brush was a little more flat. Okay, I'm just gonna pat this up, and I need some more concealer. I'm just gonna drag it out, and that's how it's gonna look. I just need to perfect it. And clean it right. Okay, I did my other crease off of camera because this one is giving me a hard time. Revolution Forever Dynamic Eternal palette, and I have this like glitter shade. I don't know who's this. I got this off Amazon with some chunky glitter with like these chunky glitters. Came like, I think a set of 8. And then I got this like glitter. Epic Wear eyeliner in the shade Black. Of course, this is like my favorite eyeliner. And I'm gonna do a wing. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna use this to do it. Now, I normally don't like doing wing over glitter, but this eyeliner goes on so freaking smooth that I don't never have no problems. Now for the face, I am going to prime my face with the Makeup Revolution Blur Stick.
Your eyes tell me that you don't want to leave just yet. No, my eyes agree. It's almost like when we first met. Oh, I don't care.
Now, since that's done, I am going to go in with my Maybelline Fit Me Dewy and Smooth in the shade Toffee 330. And I also mix it with this LA Pro Color pigment mixer thing in the shade Blue. And I'm just gonna mix it in this little tray thing. Actually, better yet, I can use this. Use my little candle top. So I just take 3 pumps of the blue, and then I'm gonna shake up this foundation really quick. Okay. And then I'm gonna put as much as I can in here. I'm gonna put about, because you do have to mix it, so I kind of want a little more foundation. That, I may have to mix more, but we will see. Okay. I'm gonna use this little spoolie to mix my foundation with the blue. And all it does is it just like takes out that orange. Because I noticed that this shade tends to like be like real orange on my skin. And then I'm gonna go in with this Lurella foundation brush.
When I go with confidence, when I go we roll our hips and take back sip on it. Take a trip on it. When a girl who can go slow. Wind it up all night. Baby, take your time. Let me know I want. When you turn me around, I want. When the neighbors yell.
Learned a trick for nose contour. If you put concealer down the middle, and blend it out, it'll look like you contoured your nose, but you really didn't. So I'm going to take this shader brush and I'm just going to blend out this contour. Well, concealer, my bad. See, it gives me the illusion that I contoured my nose, but I really didn't. To go in with the Fenty Beauty highlighter, and I'm going to use my finger and I'm going to make me look like a reindeer. Okay, now we're gonna go back to the eyes. Now I'm gonna go back into the Artistry Cafe palette. In the same brush, I am going to take Light Brew and Deja Brew, or Light Roast and Deja Brew, and I'm going to put this on my bottom.
Nunca termina lo que empiezas. No hubo ni una despedida. No sé si es que te crees mucho o es que estás perdida.
You know, not feeling good. Then I'm gonna take the Coffee Date.
Oh my mate. Hey, you made a permanent home in my head. You moving like a goddess, come my way.
Use that. This black shade. The Espresso Yourself. I kind of want to use this on my waterline. Let's see. Okay, so for my bottom lashes, I'm going to use the Essence Lash Princess. This is like one of my favorite mascaras. And I'm just going to do my bottom lashes. And my eyes are gonna. All right, now that my bottom lashes are done, it's time to move on to inner corner highlight. For inner corner highlight, I'm gonna take Dream Beam from the Artistry Cafe palette on a angle brush from Doe Color. And I'm just gonna pop that in the middle. Well, not in the middle, but in my inner corner. I kind of burned it up a little bit. I didn't want it to be too bright just because we have a lot going on with the eyes. Now for my lips, I am taking the Too Faced Peach palette, the mattes, and I use this shade to line my lips with. Okay, now that that's done, we are going to take, where did it go? Where did it go? It's in here. Nope, I didn't like that. So we're gonna do something different. We're gonna go in with the Scratch by Cat liquid lipstick in the shade Chocolate. Yep, Scratch by Cat in the shade Chocolate. Okay. And then we're gonna go in with this, what is it? Ruby Kisses Forever Matte in the shade Dune. And we're gonna put this on top. Okay. Now, we're gonna let this dry. And then we're gonna go on top of that with this lip sense, lip gloss. It's a lip sense, and it's in, I don't know how to say this, Bougain Villa. Okay. I'm just gonna put this on top. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you like, comment, subscribe, and tell me if you like this makeup look. I love it. It's something that I would normally wear. Like, I'm not your normal, like, natural makeup look. I love the bam in your face, big lashes, and a natural lip, and big hoops, and the hair slicked all the way back.